Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just for a few minutes. I popped on here right at 9 o'clock or 9 o'clock Atlantic time. As you pop on, if you could just give me a heart or say hello or anything just so I know that you're on here, that would be amazing. I'll wait just a few minutes to get started. Okay, I'm just waiting like one more minute, maybe. Hey. Okay, I see people popping on, so I know I'm in the right group. This is great. Okay, I'm so excited. So as you pop on, give me some love. Let me see some hearts. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm Rhiannon. I'm one of the leaders on 180 United, our team, and you're gonna hear from three of us tonight. So you're gonna hear from myself, then you're gonna hear from Alex, and then you're gonna hear from Shannon. And so we're all going live. So as soon as one video ends, we'll remind you. What we're going to get you to do is just hit refresh on the group. The next video will pop up. So, okay, I'm going to chat. I'm going to start. I have some notes here just so I don't forget. So in case you see me looking down, that's what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to chat with you guys a little bit about my background, how I got started as a coach, why I got started, why I said no a bunch of times, all of that kind of stuff super quick. So I'm going to chat with you guys about this. So basically, I'm Rhiannon. I'm a mom. I live in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. I just moved home from Toronto. I have a 4-year-old son and I work a full-time job. So I started this coaching side business or part-time business about 2 years ago. And I didn't expect to. I had no intentions of starting a part-time business. I had no intentions of joining as a coach. It was not even on my radar at all. So what I actually did was I started in an accountability group, or you might know it as a challenge group or a boot camp. And I started on that with my coach. I started just for the workouts, and that was all I intended to do. I had no intention of doing anything else. So my coach kept reaching out to me and she was like, you know what? I think you would really love the community. I think you would love to do this with me. And I was like, no. I just kept saying no. I said no, I think 3 or 4 times. And one day she posted a post. I can't even remember exactly what it was. It wasn't a transformation post. It wasn't anything like that, but it was just something that triggered me. She was so happy. She had all of this great stuff happening. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I do want to try this. My hair's kind of fluffed up. I can see this. And I kind of thought, you know what? I am going to give this a try. But what I'm going to say here, you guys, is I was petrified. I had no extra time. I was suffering from pretty serious postpartum anxiety. I had 20 pounds to lose. And I was really worried about what people would think. And that's the honest to God truth. I didn't tell people I was a coach for, I think, 2 months, other than my husband, who was super supportive. I was really lucky about that. But honestly, I was like, who would trust me? I'm overweight. I'm not a professional. I don't like posting on social media. There was none of those things that I had going for me. So I kept thinking, like, who would trust me? Who would want to do this with me? But here's the thing that I was so shocked about, like the amount of support that I got from my family and friends for this was incredible. And mostly just because they saw that I was happy. I was doing something for me again. I started working on myself. I started to lose weight. Was a side effect of all of the other positive things that happened. And that was, I was getting my confidence back. I was doing something for me. I was a more patient mom. I was a more present mom. Even with taking on coaching, you would think that I would have less time. It was actually the opposite. That's the crazy thing, because all I was doing before was I was going on my phone, scrolling, worrying about what other people were doing on social media. But now I go on social media, I get in and I get out, I do my work, I do my business, and I earn an income for my family while working on myself, meeting some awesome people. So that was like such an eye-opener to me that I just remember thinking, I can't believe I said no to this so many times. But I was really worried about what people will think. And the reason I'm telling you guys that is because I know this is a concern for some people. It's a huge hesitation for a lot of people. People don't want to pop on social media and be salesy, and neither do I, neither do any of us. And if you want to be salesy, you're probably not going to get along with any of us on our team, because we don't do that. All we do is focus on our stories. And we help our coaches focus on their stories and connect with their followers, connect with their family, connect with their friends, and be comfortable with who they are and be comfortable with their brand, and then start sharing about that. And that is not salesy, which is like, thank goodness, because I would never, ever, ever have done this business if it had anything to do with sales. So that was what the thing was. So I started in a challenge group. So I'm going to chat about that for a few minutes. So some of you maybe have watched a challenge group or have been part of a challenge group. And basically what it is you get your healthy, you start clean eating, you drink your shake maybe, you drink your Energize, and you get your workouts. So I was doing this with a bunch of awesome women, and I really didn't know if it would work. I'd never worked out at home before. I was always a gym goer. I went to spin classes and I was doing all this stuff, but I wasn't really seeing really great results, but I still didn't really trust that home workouts would work. But then I saw, again, I was watching my coaches and I was watching other people. I'm like, I might as well try this. I don't have time to go to the gym. I work and I have a kid. Why don't I just try to do these 30-minute workouts at home? And I honestly was just like blown away by when you follow someone that tells you exactly what to do, how easy it can be. I literally just open up my computer, press play, do my workout, follow the meal plans, and then things started happening. And that was just like such an amazing feeling too. I really wanted to share that with people. So that was kind of how I got started. So I started in a challenge group and then I decided to coach. But we have so many people who do it all at the same time. They join a challenge group and at the same time they're learning and they start sharing it with their friends. So you can do it either way if that's what interests you as well. And then I wanted to really just touch on, who are we looking for? What is our team? So we are such an awesome group of mostly women. We do have some men on our team, mostly women, lots of moms. We have people who work full-time. We have people who work part-time. We have people who coach full-time. We have students. We have nurses. We have teachers. We have pharmacists. We have government workers. We basically have the most diverse, awesome group of women who just come together and support the hell out of each other. We have a team page and we get to do all of this together, which I had no idea about when we first started. I thought, okay, I'm just going to do this side business all by myself. What the heck? But we just really share. We get into pods, like messenger pods, and we get on our team page. But I know Shannon's going to chat about that, so I won't get into too much of that. But that's what we're looking for. We're looking for women, mostly women, but men too, who want to do this with us, who want to be coachable, who want to follow the training, who want to build their business, who want either a part-time business or a full-time business. Whatever that is, we're going to run with you, which is freaking amazing, or we'll walk with you if you want to go slow. And that's what's amazing about this business. And that's what we're looking for. We're just looking for people who are positive, who want to share, and we just want to really go through the training and be coachable and do this with us. So I hope I've covered everything. I'm going to cut it off now. I've been talking super fast, but I want to give the other girls some time to chat, and we want to be cautious of your time as well. So if you have any questions at all, even if you're watching this after the fact, which I know tons of people will, you can just put them right in the comments of the video, and one of us coaches will respond to you. And I think that's it for me. So I'm going to pop off. As soon as I pop off, if you could just hit refresh at the top of your screen, and then you'll hear from Alex. Okay, good night, you guys.